We're back.
Yes.
And
We're exploring a whole new world, aren't we?
today, yeah, we're getting adventurous.
We went to a chili festival.
I didn't have much choice. I was running it. Yeah, we did the online chili festival. 10.5 hours. Wow, what a day.
However, we had the pleasure of meeting Victor at
We did.
Wiga Wagaa.
Yep.
And we have
I'm
purchased...
just going to let her run with this
some of
because I've
these-
no idea where she's going. Right.
Well, I was saying we have purchased some of his products, which we're excited to share with you, the first of which we have today. I finished
What
now.
she said. Yeah, Wiga Wagaa. Kiwi and Lime Pickle. Now, Victor Nwusu is the guy behind Wiga Wagaa.
The guy, the genius.
I haven't opened it yet. I don't know.
I'm excited.
You know,
Open it.
I'm excited actually because he's got some really interesting stuff on his website. You need to go and check it out. All one word, all right. WIGA Wiga, WAGAA Wagaa, all one word .com. Go over there and have a look.
Yeah, we've heard nothing but good things from our nuke friends up in the northeast about this. So yeah, hence we're super excited to get it down south and give it a try.
So, kiwi and lime pickle. In here we have kiwi and lime.
Okay, makes sense.
Good start. Sunflower oil, garlic, mustard, sugar, water, vinegar, lemon juice, salt, ground fennel, green cardamom, fenugreek powder, turmeric powder, cumin powder, asafoetida, habanero chili 1%, so a little bit of spice there. Got a little bit of the old palm oil, seasoning, herbs, potassium sorbate and sodium ascorbate, which I'm guessing are stabilisers. Just to stop it from fermenting and stuff, because it's, you know, it's natural ingredients.
Natural acidity in there, isn't there, as
Yeah,
well? So.
they have the lactobacillus bacteria, like, sounds bad, but it isn't, actually as part of the natural stuff. So if you were doing a ferment, for example, so, you know, I don't know if there's an alcohol made with kiwis,
If there's not, there should be.
but that tends to use yeast. It tends to use the natural lactobacillus to actually activate the ferment. That's great if that's what you're after. If you're putting it in a jar, you don't want the top blowing off. That kind of makes a mess in the storeroom. So stabilisers are really useful for that kind of stuff. If you cook the ingredients as well, that knocks it down. I learn these things.
You do. See, we don't just do reviews, we do science.
Yeah, I do brain stuff.
I just assume that he knows what he's talking about.
No, it's true. It's true. Yeah.
Anyway, we need to crack
Right,
this because this is a
I'm-
great
I'm-
taste award winner as well, isn't it?
I don't know about Wiga Wagaa. This is more Witter, isn't it? With me, yeah.
But is that not a great taste sticker on the top of that jar?
One great taste sticker on the top of the jar. Oh wow. Give that a sniff. Now I'm smelling that. I'm not immediately going lime pickle.
Now, I'm getting lime. I am getting the lime. I'm getting the fenugreek and the fennel as well. And I think it's interesting having fennel in there. It's the first time I've seen fennel in a lime pickle. So I think this is going to be an interesting twist on maybe what you might be used to.
That smells more like an Indian pickle.
It does.
So
You can see like the seeds
show
of the
the boys
kiwi in
and
there,
girls.
can't you, and everything as well.
Yep.
So I think the kiwi is going to give it, because it can be like a very ripe kiwi is very sweet. A less ripe kiwi is quite sour, so could fit quite nicely with sort of the lime flavour on
I'm
this.
getting more of the lime now it's out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that really, really comes through.
Right. before it drips.
Yeah, it is dripped. It's too late. Oh, wow. That's a really interesting twist on it. And that works really well. I think you're getting kind of the consistency, kind of that sort of pulpy sweetness that you get from kiwi. Then you've got all of like the lime, the zest from that comes through. But for me, it's the fenugreek, the fennel. I'm really getting the fennel. Sort of the nice sort of lemony, sort of tanginess that you get that's either going to come through from the limes or the lemons. It's really different.
Right.
Go on.
Put it in your mouth. Immediately the spices get to work. Right, you get turmeric, you get your cumin, you get your fennel, your asafoetida, your fenugreek, just around your mouth straight away. As you start to chew it, something interesting happens. First of all, you discover the lime, and you start to break that down. So the lime flavour comes out. This is where the magic happens, because all of a sudden kiwi's there, and it's sitting there and it's going, no, lime, don't get out your pram, you stay calm, all right? You can be a lime, but you're not being a big lime, okay? So we're going to keep you calm. And that kiwi tames that lime down.
It stops it being, because lime pickles can sometimes be very sour, can't they?
Very citrusy,
Yeah. Whereas this is actually, it's got that sweetness that it balances it really well, doesn't it?
Great balancing agent, that is. Wow.
And it gives it a really nice consistency as well, because it's the other thing you find with a lot of, traditional lime pickles, they're very oily. You've got this kind of like oil slick that appears on the, which is great because there's loads of flavour in it. But they're generally quite coarse. This is actually, I think, with the kiwi, it's a really smooth and almost silky lime pickle, but you've still got those chunks of lime in there, which you want.
What's missing from that is a big stack of poppadoms.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I think a spoon doesn't completely do it justice, does it?
No, that on poppadoms, that on samosa, bhajis, pakora.
So I would just have that, even with some simple grilled chicken. Just having some of that on the side.
Now I can see myself stirring a spoon of that into a keema, just for a little bit of a lift.
Yeah. It's really like nice fresh flavours to it, isn't it, there as well?
Really good. Heat?
My tolerance is a bit wonky at the moment, I think, because I've been eating a lot of Reaper stuff. I would probably say it's about a 1 for me.
I didn't really get any heat.
There's a little bit there.
Yeah, maybe a half, like heat-wise. It's not claiming to be super spicy. It's got 1 chilli on there. I think he rates up to 6.
I think so.
I think it might be 5 or 6. So, it's not meant to be a stupid hot product. It's all about the flavour, this one. Family friendly, put it on the table, anyone
Absolutely.
can have it. I'm really impressed. And yeah, what we'd heard about Wiga Wagaa was very well deserved. People had nothing but praise, and I'm really looking forward to trying some more of the products that we picked up. So yeah, I think that's enough from us.
Absolutely. Great job, Victor. Thank you very much.
So wigawagga.com, check it out. thank you ever so much for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.